Hi, my name's Olivia, and I'm a first-time mom with an almost one-year-old baby boy, and I like to do things a little bit more natural, a little bit more on the crunchy side of things, and I love talking about birth, pregnancy, motherhood, all those types of things. And today I want to share how much can you realistically get done with a baby or a toddler. I don't know what a one-year-old's considered right now, but he can walk around, he can get into a lot of things, he can crawl on things, whatever. So how can I deep clean as much of the house as possible with also taking care of him, feeding him, all the things? So I'm going to do that today. Hopefully I'm going to get a lot done, because yesterday, just a little warning, my house does not normally look the way that it does right now. I intentionally did not clean yesterday because we were gone all day, and when we got back home, I knew that I was going to create this video today, and so I was like, let's just leave everything. And I think it was a mistake, because now I have like major anxiety because there is stuff everywhere, all his toys everywhere. He got like some gifts yesterday for his birthday. And so the house is an absolute wreck, but that's okay because we're going to clean today. But it doesn't always look like this, I promise. Although I'm not like the cleanest person in the world, but this is like a whole new level. So let's get started. So as I started my cleaning, I was already feeling super overwhelmed because the house was a wreck. So I just decided to focus on one room at a time and try not to do any other task in any other room until that one room was finished. So I also purposefully did this on a Sunday, so you didn't have to check any emails or do any work of any kind. I chose to start this around 11 a.m., which my son went down for a nap, so it was the perfect time to start. We had already had breakfast, we swung on the swing outside, we had played inside, and so it was just the perfect time to start. So I always have an ongoing stack of dirty, stained clothes from my son, and so I just decided to take care of that. And what I do, of course, I try spray and wash first, and that definitely does not always work. So I will make a mixture of vinegar and baking soda. Be very careful because it does suds up very quickly if you combine the two. But if you do it slowly and make it kind of into a paste, it does get out a lot of the stains. Now, when we chose the tile grout for our laundry room, we chose like a very light, almost white, and it was definitely a mistake. And so it's always disgusting. Plus, this is a place that I feed my dog, and so it's always so gross. So the floors always need cleaning, and I'm going to try my best to get them as clean as possible. But of course, it's never going to be perfect. And then I have like dog splatter drool on the wall, and it's just a crazy mess. To clean out the grout, I use another mixture. It's going to be dish soap with baking soda, and then after you scrub that on, leave it for a second, then you go back with vinegar, and it typically does a really good job. I only have a rag when I was doing this, but if you have like a hard bristle brush, it works really well.
Around this time, my son had woken up, and even though I still wanted to get some cleaning done, there were obviously a lot of pauses for lunch, of course. We had to walk the dog and we played. I also really love when he tries to help me with tasks, even though it takes about double the time to actually get the task done. I think it's super cute that he is trying to, I guess, play or interact in that way and learn. I really love the high chair we have. It's super easy to clean. The surfaces are really easy to just wipe down, but even after cleaning it when he eats, there's still always food crusted somewhere. It can be really easy to get overwhelmed when you're trying to accomplish something while you're also taking care of your child. This is something that I struggle with sometimes. And when I focus on solely getting a task done, that's when I get frustrated with the pauses that I have to take. But whenever I flip it and I change my mindset to prioritize my son, and then when I have pauses from that or downtime from that, or he's busy doing something else, everything tends to go so much more smoothly. So I can honestly say throughout this whole day, which literally the whole day basically was spent cleaning. Even after dinner, I was cleaning the kitchen up, cleaning his toys up, all these things. I never once was frustrated, never once was irritated that I had paused. It was just no expectations, and I got a lot done with that type of mindset. Sometimes I get overwhelmed just the thought of having to clean the things that are out and about. But realistically, I think that when I actually clean, it goes much faster than I think it would in my mind. I stopped cleaning around 5 because not only did I need a break mentally, but also it was time to figure out what we were going to do for dinner. My husband was about to be home and all the things. So I also had I think I already said this, but I had no real expectations for what I was going to get done for the day. I just thought I covered way more than what I would have expected. I ended up doing about 4 loads of laundry, I believe. I deep cleaned the laundry room, I deep cleaned the kitchen, and I cleaned both bathrooms, even though one I did not video. I also just cut out the cleaning of the toilets. You're welcome. I don't know who would want to see that, but yeah. Plus, I managed to tidy up the living room and I got to vacuum the living room, so it was great. I didn't manage to get to the bedrooms, which is fine. They weren't that bad. And then, of course, this cleaning is not something that I can do every day, and then most likely I cannot even get to this kind of cleaning every week, but I felt really accomplished when everything was said and done. So I definitely want to prioritize this, at least do it every month. And of course, other days I clean like regular, but this is just like one day fully devoted to cleaning and cleaning alone. So in this video, I really tried to show what it looks like to clean your house with a child while having to, do both. And so if you are not yet a mom, maybe this is something to, think about in the future. And then also if you are a mom, maybe you can relate to this. Plus, I hope it gives some inspiration to go maybe clean your own house. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for future videos, I would love to hear them. So please let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.